subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell icon. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from this video, the NBA lost the opportunity of interrogating El-Rufai. Alright guys, I will allow you to watch this video to the end, but don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.
Well, let me say that I don't think it was by a certain group within the NBA, because I'm aware that the vast majority of NBA members do not agree with those things. You know, if you have an opinion, people will either agree with you or disagree with you. But a man who has an opinion that can be agreed with or disagreed with is always better than a man who has no opinion at all. Nasser has always had opinions. He knows what his position is on things. He says that position very clearly. People will like it, some people will not like it. And that's what people call controversial. But being controversial is actually having an opinion. If you don't want to be controversial, you just behave like these Teflons, flexible, you know, just flow with the wind and nobody knows where you stand. Then you will not have any friends, you will not have any enemies, or everybody will be your friend or enemy, as the case may be. I think the case of, the case of the crisis in Kaduna, first of all, is something that predates this government. It's been on for a long time. And the governor is doing something about it for the first time in a long time. There are people who, and the North as a whole, suffers because we have people who profit from division. We have divided ourselves against each other, whether it is ethnicity or religion. And I think when you have someone who says, I'm simply going to stand for justice, for the rights of human beings, and do what is right, some people who are not used to things being done in that way are going to object. I'm sure that His Excellency knows that with almost every issue, there will be people who will object. But what is important is that it is very clear what he has done. I read the allegations, and there were no allegations. I read the petition. I was looking for the specific allegation. You say somebody does not respect the rule of law. What is the specific instance of disrespect for the rule of law? You say somebody has mishandled a crisis. What is the specific manner in which he mishandled the crisis? Anybody can say anything. You know, I can say you're a corrupt person. What does that mean? It means nothing. And to be honest, I do not want to join issues. I think we have already heard the view of Nigerians and the response. And, you know, I spoke to Konya Ajayi, who was the chairman of the technical committee. He confirmed to me that he was the one who invited His Excellency to come and speak. He was the one who invited him to speak at the MBA meeting. He did not ask himself to speak. And the technical committee itself did not support any call to disinvite him. Now that decision has come out. You know, if you're going to take action on people based on allegations, the president of the NBA himself has allegations against him that have not been proven. But nobody has said anything about him because this is a matter that's before a court of law, and people will wait for the court to decide. Everybody has a right to fair hearing. And more important for me, if you feel that the governor of Kaduna State is not doing well, you should invite him to your conference and ask him. And let him explain what he is doing. And tell him what you think he's doing wrong. You will learn something from him. He will learn something from you. Disinviting him is not the path of people who actually want progress. Because if you disagree with someone, having him in your hall where you can tell him your view is the best way. And he can defend himself. And if there are things that he needs to improve, he will take them on board. And if there are things that you don't know that he's doing, you can be better informed. That is, I think, the best way to handle issues like this. But again, I have seen the response from different branches of MBA. I hope that this matter will not be turned into a religious and ethnic matter. It should be a matter of principle, that no one should, and I really think it is their loss, because if he was there, he would add value to the conference, and they would also learn something about what he's doing, and he can also take something. And I hope that if they invite him, or if they change their mind, he will consider. But it is sad, and I think this is a matter that will continue to unfold, but it's sad for the MBA itself, and it's sad for freedom of speech, and also fair hearing. I have known Nasser since we were 16, 17. He's a nationalist. Anybody who knows him, he has never, ever, ever been associated with any ethnic or religious bigotry. All our friends are Nigerians. Everybody who knows us, people don't even think of us as northerners, or because, I mean, really, we're just Nigerians. And anybody who knows him will tell you that he's just a Nigerian. Look at the people that he works with. Look at the people around him. Look at the friends. I mean, show me who your friends are. He hasn't surrounded himself with people from a particular ethnic group or a particular religious persuasion. He has friends all over, pastors, reverends, imams, and it is sad, I think, that anybody can accuse him in any way of being partisan in the matter. And finally, I read somewhere today, one of the lawyers made a comment, and I think it's something that we should bear in mind. He's a governor in charge of the lives and property of states. He is the number one person concerned with peace in Kaduna. Because if there's no peace, he is responsible. And you can't have people crying more than they believed. If we do not assist him, I think the least we can do is pray for him and give him a chance and advise him. So, needless to say, this is a sad thing. Something. I'm his friend, obviously, but if His Excellency is wrong, I would say it. If I'm wrong, he would say it. We'll still be friends. But on this matter, I think it was, more to the discredit of the MBA Executive Council than to him, since he did not invite himself. And if they choose not to invite him, that's fine. He will have other opportunities. I mean, he will always be invited anyway. This one less speaking engagement. So, but we pray that this matter will be resolved. And most important thing is that Kaduna State should have peace. And we should not complicate efforts at peace building. I read today that the groups are meeting, and I hope and pray that they will reach a compromise and we'll see peace in the state. That is the most important thing. Not speaking at MBA or what MBA says, but there should be peace in Kaduna State and in this country.
Cikin harshen Hausa ne ma ina so zama wannan tambayar. Kamar yadda ka yi magana cewa tun lokacin da Allah ya sa ka sauka da kan sarauta a jihar Kaduna, ita ce jihar da kai alƙawarin cewa za ka fara ziyarta. Wasu za su iya cewa wannan ziyarar taka tana da nasaba ne domin wannan ziyarar da ka kawo mai girma gwamna tana da nasaba da takaddama ne ko jin ya gayyata da ƙungiyar lauyoyi na Najeriya sun kawo shi ne girma gwamna Malam Nasiru Ahmad El-Rufai.
Ba ta da nasaba da ita, amma tun da lokaci ne da takaddama take ciki, tilas ne a fuskance ta. Zuwa ne na zumunci, kuma zuwa ne na godiya akan ƙauna da aka nuna mana da goyon baya da tsayawa da nuna zumunci a lokacin da ya kamata. Wannan takaddama ta